Hello everyone. Again, welcome to the lecture 3 of module 2, Healthy Coping Mechanism and Addressing Body Image and Self-Esteem. Today we will be discussing about that, and maybe we will explore more coping styles, that how you can deal with this relevant issue. So in this lecture we will explore that what is the self body image, what is the self-esteem, how you can do better if you are facing these issues, you are not able to accept yourself, how you can accept yourself, how you can start making a good friend circle, how your self-esteem will increase. We will be doing all these things in this lecture. So let's start with this. So before we start this presentation, first of all we have to understand that what is body image. What do I mean by that? When you see something, that there are different kind of body images. Images means how you are perceiving yourself. You may be having a perfect body shape according to the standards, your norms, or maybe how you are thinking about that. So one is like that what you have actually, another thing is how you are perceiving it. Okay. So like a person may be having a very muscular body, going to the gym every day, and then very fit body, but maybe not able to accept himself or had grown muscles. Then maybe he start avoiding food. He will have low self body image or negative body image, that no, I don't look perfect, my muscles had grown too much, I have to skip the food. That person may food dislike. So this is negative body image. His perception about himself or his cognitive image about his body is not positive. Similarly, if you think about a girl who is having a perfect body, and that also thinking in like that, no, I don't like this, I have so many stretch mark on my thighs, I cannot walk properly. So she is having a negative body image. But similarly, a girl who is having stretch marks over thighs or stomach and wearing whatever she wants to do and just going everywhere, enjoying the life, playing, participating in the sports. So she has a very positive body image, right? So this is the thing, that how you are accepting yourself, how you are perceiving yourself. That is we mean by the positive and negative body image. Similarly, self-esteem. What is the self-esteem? How will you understand the self-esteem? It's about that, as body is about the outer image, it's about inside, how do you feel about yourself. A girl who doesn't get very good marks in the academics or maybe maths test, but she likes to dance, she likes to sing, she likes to paint, and she is doing everything. So when she gets lower marks in the class, because her self-esteem is high, she is very confident. She is thinking that okay, next time maybe I'll work, I'll do well. But she wants to talk to the peers and teachers, and everywhere she is going, she is enjoying the life. But at the same time, a guy who always stand first in the class or get 100 marks out of 100 or get 99 around that time, maybe once he got 98 marks, is cursing himself that why I had not got, I had done some mistakes, I am like this. So he is not accepting, his self-esteem is not very high, it's very low. That's why he is not able to resist that he got 2 marks lesser than what he was expecting. So self-esteem from inside, how do you feel, and body image, how do you perceive your body. Okay. And now we will see that how this impacts a lot when it is start developing. If you will see that in adolescence age, teen age which we call, it is starts developing, that how you see your body, how you are interacting with your friends, it's too much. It's from that time onwards, if person is going on 11th or you can say that 11 or 12 years old, boys, girls, from that time onwards, teen, entering in the teen, there's so many changes happens in your body. From that time onwards, it is start happening. So here it comes like identity and self concept formation. How do you see yourself? How do you perceive yourself? That builds a lot about your self-esteem. You think that, okay, I look like this. No, I have to do this thing. If people are accepting you, they are praising you, you will have a very high self-esteem, because they are always judging themselves. That is, am I like this? Am I look like this? Am I do like this? And same time, negative comments affect them negatively. From this time onwards, if you will observe in your surroundings, when they start developing the self-esteem and they are concerned about their body image, generally it start with the teenage. It may happen anytime. If you have seen that maybe a person who has lost his leg or in accident, right, or any body part in an accident, and then not able to accept that I used to run a lot and now because of the surgery I cannot walk, I cannot run. So they are having a negative body image. So there it comes like, if they had worked, they have the high self-esteem, there are high chances they will work better in their life. And then, so body image and self-esteem, it's morely interconnected. If you'll see, it's not a separate thing that, okay, it's separate, but if you'll start understanding it more and more, it's understanding. Generally who have high self-esteem, they are able to accept themselves as they are. They goes with their flaws, they font with their flaws, they like themselves, and it helps them. So their self-esteem, their confidence is very high. If you will see those kind of person in your surrounding, there may be different in the skin colors, there may be difference in their body parts structure, but they are accepting themselves. So in adolescent is a start. If you are getting the positive remarks, definitely it helps you to be positive about the life. And how all these things, if you feel it starts, it has actually the long term implications. Who has positive body image, they accept themselves, they are able to do better in their relationships. When they become adult, they are able to have better adjustment in the society, they are able to perform good in their workplace, in their academics. So generally their social connections and their self-satisfaction is very high when they have the positive body image, and the formation start from adolescence. So in during adolescence only, you will say that there are puberty changes comes. Girls start getting their curves, their body shapes, and boys also start getting the hormonal changes. Their voice get changed. Some masculine traits develops at that time. They feel so the acceptance generally, if they look uh, good, they look masculine, they are accepted by their peers. And many time it happens, a guy who had not developed his voice or who had not gained height during that time, and society or their peers are not accepting, they are calling them a child or baby, or they are treating them, and maybe he is not liking that at all. This is the time, this is the formation time, he wants to be with his peers, but because he is not accepting, his peers are commenting on that side, so he is not able to accept himself. He is feeling, no, something maybe happened to me. It's not that thing. They will feel the mood swings at that time. Both genders. It's not about that the boys or girls. Both of them will feel mood swings. Maybe today they are feeling very happy. The next day they are not able to in a mood to do anything. They are feeling irritated. They are feeling agitated. And when they are talking in that term, others are not able to understand that what's happening. They will have more arguments, they will have more fights, verbal fights with others, because they have energy also, but due to hormonal changes, not able to express themselves, not able to accept themselves. And in India, it's a diverse country, if you will see. So here at this age, changes will start happening in with your body, how you are accepting yourself. If someone is commenting on your body fat or your skin color, right, it impacts negatively on your development. And peers, of course, they always plays an important role. So you have to be, you want to be with the peers, you want to be with your friends, but their negative comments impacts you a lot. If and inside also there are changes, and outside also you are facing changes. So maybe a person who had got one pimple and just thinking about this pimple only, and not will not go to the party the next day, he will say that okay, no one will notice his pimple, but he is noticing his pimple. He is unable to attend the marriage party. So it's inside, he is thinking about it and he is not liking it all. Emotional validity and internal narratives. So what, who has having the pimple on his face, what he is thinking, that I have this pimple, how will I look, everybody will taunt on me, everybody will ask about me, they will comment on me. They are not accepting themselves, they want to be with the peers, but if they are not accepting them, he is not feeling confident enough. So his self-esteem is also being low side, and his confidence also. So he is not able to accept himself. What he has thought, he thought that okay, he is, others are accepting him, that yes, he is perfect, he doesn't have any flaws. But he's thinking, no, I had gained 1 kg weight, I cannot go there, and I will not look good, I will not fit in these clothes. These are their self narratives, how they are thinking about that. I'm very thin, no, I look very young, or I look very mature, how can I go there? So it's about the things how you are accepting. Their self narrative is not positive. If it will be positive, then they would be able to accept themselves better. Their self esteem will also be very high. And so how it all started at this age, where you see that it's a social media influences too much among the youth. If you see the pervasive influence of traditional media always in the TV or the reels or the shorts, you'll see that they are there in the movies also. It's a perfect figure, whether it's with the hero or heroine, they are walking and they are just doing, they are flaunting, and then so you will start liking them, you want to be with them, but you don't know what's behind it. Okay, there are so many TV ads which shows that okay, if you will use this toothpaste, your teeth will be like this. If you will use this cream, you will be like this. But actually, no, changes never comes in with this way. It comes, your face will shine if you will feel confident about yourself. There, it's like they had gone through, after their shoot, they had gone through so many edits. There will be many edits. After that, what you are looking, what you are idealizing, that is happening. It's not a just one day thing that okay, they are not their real faces. If they will also walk as you are walking, then both of you will remain the same. It's not that they had compromise also there a lot in their diet. They are, if they, you are thinking that this person has a perfect figure, or this person is a sports person and very fit, they also face challenges. They also feel challenges in their daily life. Okay, so they also have to be with the peers. They always think, how do I look? You know, am I fit, or I have to do something else. They are working on their fitness, but when you are seeing them on the TV, it's all the edited image. But we are seeing them for a long time from their childhood. You are idealizing them. You want to be with them. You are following whatever they are doing, and then you are thinking, no, they are so beautiful, I don't look like that. It's not so. It's because they had gone through many things. Okay, so unrealistic expectations you should not have with yourself. If you are having unrealistic expectations, minimize them. Just be real. Whatever you have a beautiful body, you just work on the fitness side. If you can do your work, if you can walk, if you can talk, you should feel blessed about yourself. Okay, so your beauty, or this has a worth, your body, whatever, how, what kind of a skin color you have, you should feel proud on that side. It's not that that you feel underconfident about it. So once you start practicing it, that giving positive narrations to yourself, definitely you will feel much better on this side. So as we were seeing that how they appear on the stage, how they look, okay. So social media always, maybe you are in a very bad mood, you were crying, but you think that your friends had arrived and you want to look good in front of them, you just wash your face with the water and you go out with them. Yes, I'm good, let's go, let's have a party. So it's about that. And so you will click very good pictures, you will post some selfies on the social media, you will look awesome. Hmm. There are so many filters, and always whenever you go to your mobile or the other apps, they will show use this filter, that filter. Very raw pictures will be there, very few, but everybody is just looking for that. Okay, he is this much old but looks very young, and he is this kind of a but looks very fair. You don't know what filters they had used. So if you were going through that because of the social media influence, everyone is feeling like that. So this is now our responsibility, that we don't use filters for ourselves. We give positive remarks to ourselves. That will help us to be more confident on this side. So, and people always compare themselves. If you will see that in a young age also, you will see that teenager girls or boys, they start comparing themselves with others. They look like this, I look like that. They don't have any problem with their skin color. They don't have problems with their hair. So when it constantly happens, right, because you want to be like that, maybe some person has a very straight hairs. You like that thing, you have curly hairs, but you are not getting the positive remarks. You are comparing that I should also have those straight hairs, and you are going through so much pain to go through that thing, that how to have the straight hair. Right now in today's world, it's very common and you can do everything, right? So many chemicals, but how much side effects it will have on your body, you never notice. You will not read about it, you will just see on the appearance, how does it look, and you will start following that trend. So before following any trend, see the side effects also. If you have whatever naturally you have, just accept that and feel confident about that, that yes, this is my personality, this is I am. So this is, there is no need to tie your curly hair. If you have, your friend has, so you have your beauty and he has, or she has her own beauty. There's no comparison between two. Both of you are unique in your own senses. So how it start, like if you will see that distortion is normal, the glorification of the specific and often surgically altered body types, wherever that this kind of in social media, or you will see that if the film stars, that these kind of lips are acceptable, it looks more beautiful. They are going through so many multiple plastic surgeries, and then they are having that kind of lips. They are, if you want to be like that, so many that though nails are very beautiful, they are going through so many surgeries, so they are using the artificial nails, or at the age, so with the age you will have some uh, decline in your body, or your body will deteriorate, you will have. But if you will accept yourself, definitely you will do. Especially in the adolescent thing which we were talking about, if you will see that how it starts from the very childhood age, maybe around 8 or something, people comments on your body appearance, you ignore that thing. But when you entered into the adolescent age, if you are getting that kind of comment, it impacts you a lot. And when you are seeing, because you start using the social media, you start using in today's trend, everybody use that thing, it start affecting you negatively or positively. How you are following it, if you know the reality, if you just see for the entertainment, you don't follow them in the way they are trying to impress you, then it will be helpful for you. So if they are not the trendsetters, you can be trendsetter for yourself, right? There's no need to follow any trend if you are not comfortable. If a person uses specs and accepting themselves, so there is no, the people will maybe call them some adjectives that okay, she is that, he is that, but that girl doesn't care about that wearing specs. So it's her choice, and you should also appreciate that thing. That will help you to be a better friend, and that will help that person to be feel confident to be a better person in her life. So how it starts? So adolescent age is a very tender age when everything you start. So family plays a very important role, and educators also. How we, so if you can do, what when a person can do, you can start avoiding the negative commands about. So whenever it happens, they say, okay, you cannot do this thing, you look like that, you don't have these things, why you are, if a person doesn't have a good handwriting, so you should not say that, oh, you have a very bad handwriting, you should not write, you should tear off this page. But the person is like, no, a person whose self-esteem is very high, that girl will say, no, I'm perfectly fine, it's fine, this is my handwriting, right? Maybe that girl is good in something else, but the other side. So if you are using these kind of comments, then it will negative impact that girl or boy, that children at that age. So family, especially in the family, so a person, if you are belonging to a fit family where they give importance to the fitness and someone had gained weight, so what comments will come? uh, you became a little bit fat, you have to lose fat, you should go for the regular exercise. It's fine that you have to, definitely you should go to the regular exercise, but you, how they will relate it, they are relating because you had gained weight, that's why you should go. So it's a negative comment, you are taking it negatively, and they are, so that should be avoided, always it should be avoided. And positive modeling, if you are giving them the positive examples, that who are like, there are many people who are not perfect according to the societal norms or the standards, but they feel confident about themselves and they are doing everything, they are feeling confident, they are progressing each and every day, then you see, yes, so those persons should be your role models. And you should value the diversity. In India also, there are many states, every state has some different features. If you will see the facial features also, every state has a different facial features, north, south, east. So but accepting that side, maybe so odd one out, so maybe a person who is coming from northeast coming to the west side, eastern side to north side, that person may feel that, okay, I don't have that kind of a body. If you will say that some specific family structure also, or they have those kind of a skincare color, or they have that kind of hair structure, the hair texture, or the skin color, or the body shape, it may be due to your living area where you are living. But if you will start differentiating or discriminating based on that, you start giving the negative comment, you will not accept them. So it's a responsibility of the family, friends and school that we start accepting it. We value the diversity, that okay, yes, it happens. No, our hands are not, all fingers are not equal, right? Some we have different, if anything will not work, we will not be able to hold something, right? So but so when we have all 5 fingers, then we can say, yes, I have a strength, I can hold anything, this is your strength, so you should accept the diversity. And this can be started with the schools, with the colleges, because this is the age, this is the tender age where it is start. We must do that thing, it should be the integrate part of the education, maybe some school workshops for the teachers, where you can teach them that how to teach, how to educate the children about body image and body shaming, that how to empower them, this about the body positivity, that should be the part of the education program. And you should maybe organize some body positive week or workshop. You can invite some speakers, you can invite some counselors, you can invite some celebrities who will talk about the body positivity. What kind of body you have, you will accept that and you will feel confident about your body. So that should be the part of the school system. Maybe it should be the integrated system, that every month, or maybe in 2-3 months, whatever is feasible, that you will organize some workshops only on body positivity. And in UK there was a study where it had been seen that if they, when they talked about the body positivity, so individuals who had got the good positive remarks, so they had improved their self-esteem, 70% of them had improved their self-esteem. And when it's been like It's media literacy education reduces the negative impact of unrealistic beauty standards by 60%. And one of the third person who had participated in that, they accepted that body image programs increase overall body satisfaction by one third. What you can do, how you can increase your body positivity. So maybe you can start practicing the mindfulness for your inner strength. You can calm your mind and you can practice the gratitude also. You can maybe you start writing the journaling. That also helps, that what kind of body you have, what imperfections you have, how you will accept yourself when you are uh, talking to a person, how you are feeling about yourself, how you see yourself. It's about all about the body positivity, accepting yourself, whatever kind of, if you can walk, if you can talk, if you can stand, if you can sit, if you have a healthy body, these are the signs of a healthy body. So just accept as you are. This is the main thing. So be mindful and practicing about mindfulness. Just you relax, you focus on your breathing. Yes, I can breathe normally, I can walk, right? I'm relaxed, I'm focusing on breathing. If these thoughts are coming into your mind that how do I look, you are feeling anxious about it, then practice breathing exercise. It will definitely help you to be more fit, to relax. So start doing it every time, whenever it comes, you will do that. That you will relax by breathing. You can start doing the journaling. You may practice that, accept your imperfections. Like if you have something, just that, okay, I'm like that, but I can do. So if it's, there are two types of, if you will say that, body imperfections many times, people who are lacking on some side, or that I should look like that, I should be like that. And sometimes they have that, I used to be very thin, but now I am fat, I am not fit. They are going through some diseases, some illnesses, and because of that impacted adversely on their health, and that's why they are unable to. So you must go through it, that yes, it's my thing, I'll relax myself, I'll focus on my self-esteem, I'll focus on my, I'll relax myself, and then I'll do everything. And there are so many, you can find out the online platforms. There are counselors also. There are national and local helpline. There is in India, it's a telemanas thing, that's number is displayed here. So there are counselors available, you can talk anytime, 24-hour service is there. So if you will call on this number, some counselor will receive your call and they may guide you. Because if you are not satisfied, if you are not accepting your body, it may lead to another mental health illnesses in future. So if you want to be relaxed, if you want to go ahead in your life, focus on yourself, not getting supports from your peers or teacher, maybe take the help of a counselor. That will help you to do better in your life. And this is a lifelong journey of self-acceptance, because as we were talking about the diversity, India and the whole world, you will see that skin color and your hair color, hair texture, body, physique, right? These are the things different in every area. So accept these things and go with that. Accept the diversity. It's everywhere. And your expectation with the society and the gender norms which had been created somewhere, that girls should be like that, boys should be like that, and so you always think that, okay, boys should be masculine or girls should be lean and thin or curvy. So it's this, it's there, it's a natural thing. You start giving the negative comments to them and accept them as they are, because it will go too long. It will not be built up in a one day. It's a journey where it will happen in long terms. So cultural and ethnic norms, you have to accept what kind of clothes they are wearing, what kind of cultural habits they have, because it's a there is a diverse beauty standards in every society. You may feel that somebody looks like maybe some, you like that black beauty, or you like that that person has a brown color, brown skin color, and not feeling confident. But the other person who is like brown color and whitish color, and people are praising that, okay, you have very good skin color. So it's about their norm also. You have to accept them without any biases. You talk to them, you see them how your thoughts match, how you are seeing them and how you are seeing yourself. Based on that, you can choose your friends, and if some changes are required, you are free to do. Definitely, you should change. If you are getting the always a negative comment some person, then you don't listen to them. Instead, write about some positive statement to yourself, and you will feel that you will start believing in yourself. That's a very good technique. If you will write that 5 times every day, or you will maintain a gratitude journal, that will definitely help you to feel better about yourself. So, family, we already talked about it, that parental influence, if your parents are praising, if you are having the positive comments from your parents, it helps you to build up the high self-esteem, because their praise you always do. They are the close ones, they are the first one with you whom you are interacting. If it is like that, they had get, yeah, you are very good, you have done very well, so their praise is important. But if you had got 98, 97 and they are saying ki, why you had lost 1 mark, you have to be top in the class, you have to be topper in the class, then it's a negative comment. They are not liking it. So family equations also, if you have any children in the family, or if you are raising a child, or you in the society also, so family plays an important role. If you had gone through something, you are unable to cope up with that, maybe you talk to some professional, work on this side, and when you became an adult, then maybe it bothers a lot, you will definitely would be able to cope up with these issues in your life. And addressing peer pressure and bullying, because if you don't like that, you start bullying others, that it's like that you are name calling or teasing them, that based on their body type or based on their some habits, you start naming them. Oh, he's coming, skin color, like, okay, that black one is coming, okay, that short one on the based on their height, that the tallest one, though they put some adjectives, right? They always start using, they start calling them, but it impacts negatively. So you will not use on your own, and you will stop saying this to your peers, because it may reason bullying will lead to a disorder. It will impact negatively a person's mental health, so you will not do it. And you can also recognize your body signs, that you don't have a positive body image. If you are avoiding, you stop seeing the mirror for a long time, you don't want to see the mirror every day, you are just getting up feeling low, not seeing, and getting obsessed that, okay, no, this is the thing I have to do every day, I can't see myself, my face is very dull. So this may lead to the obsession also, that every time you have to look perfect, no? Or it may lead to the avoidance behavior. So if you are going through that, maybe you recognize that every day this is happening, every day means maybe frequently, right? This is happening, you are avoiding, you are not praising yourself, then this may negatively impact your mental health. So, and there will be very negative consequences of the body image, negative body image. So it may increase the risk of self-harm also. It may, you won't be able to make the very good relationship, the positive relationships with others. So if you are having a negative body self-image, because you are not accepting yourself, so how will you accept the other person? So you will always be in that negative loop, and this will not help. So if you are going through that, just recognize that, am I every day I am feeling like this, so I should talk to a counselor. I should first, you start doing it by yourself, relax yourself, be mindful, do some physical exercises, start writing down your thoughts, and if it is going long way, just talk to a professional. And because it may, if you are not accepting yourself, it will affect, you are always thinking about that, it will affect your academics too, your relationships, your societal relationships, your academics, your self-harm, everything will increase. So risk will increase. To reduce that, you must talk to a professional. So to promote the lifestyle, healthy lifestyle and overall well-being, few things you have to remember. You should have the balanced diet, and you should do the regular exercise, and you should prioritize to feel good. You should avoid going to the places where you get the negative remarks, but instead of that you should go on the places where you get the positive remarks. You be with the friends who positively remarks you or who praise you always, so that will boost your self-esteem. With whom you feel good, you feel relatable, so there you should go. And always be helpful with others. Focus on your diet and your exercise. That having a fit body will definitely help you to feel better in the life. So just educate yourself, educate your peers, discuss about that, start with the family. So body positivity start that from the your adolescent age. It start, you will start building about image about yourself. So you may feel you may have a body, but you have a perception about that, that how do I look, that is on the cognitive level. So if you are developing a negative body image, you are avoiding mirror, you are not praising yourself for a long time, or you are commenting someone else that how he looks, you are judging someone based on their appearance, stop doing that thing. Instead of that, focus on yourself, be with yourself, focus on your diet, do the regular exercise, do the breathing exercise, do journaling, give the positive remarks to the others, praise yourself, see in the mirror, and maybe in a day for a 2 minutes thing, or maybe 1 minute will be enough. Just praise that how do you look, yes, this is good thing in me. And maybe many times it happens, people start avoiding seeing the mirror for long time. They are not seeing every day, they just get up and then they go out. They say, okay, no, this will be there, I don't like myself. So maybe you can stand in front of your mirror, accept yourself, praise yourself, yes, I have this thing. Maybe you can thank God that I have these qualities in myself. This will definitely boost your self-esteem, your body positivity will come into you, and you would be able to do excellent work in every field of your life. Thank you, and do best in your life.